Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just wanted to give you a little update on the homestead. The heat is just brutalizing a lot of our plants. Some are struggling, some are really flourishing. All right, let me go ahead and get an update for you. Well, my husband's been working for days to try to get this tree house down. I'm out here on a Saturday trying to help him finish it up. It's been a big project. Lots and lots of scrap lumber. I also have a nice stash of wood and tin that I got out of the project. Ooh, lots and lots of possibilities there now. Chickens can hear me talking. They're out there just a-yakking. Where are my treats? There they come. There's Bluey. There's Little Big Red. There's Gert. Come on, Mert. Myrtle. Oh, and Henny Penny. Where's Big Red? There's Big Red. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies. You liking your fresh hay? They're telling me they need stuff. All right, let me get them some worms. That's why I pick all that stuff right there. See some rose petals out there. How about that? They're just having a good old time. Big Red. Likes turnip greens. Oh, those are collard actually. Collard greens. Well, I spent a good bit of time out here this morning weeding these beds, putting down cardboard, and then I used almost a full wheelbarrow of like when a tree stump got ground up. I love that stuff actually. Worked out well. I'm really liking how this turned out. I did leave some spots because I think I'm going to put a couple flowering plants in this bed right here just to help with pollination. Right? Attract those bumbles. Yeah, it turned out very well. So I ran out. This is the loofahs. They're doing really well. All right, so this will be for next time. Check out that cucumber. Oh my word. It's loving it here. Asparagus has popped up, as well as who knows what else is in there. We've got peppers and tomatoes growing in there together. They seem to be happy. And then we have corn, and we think a volunteer watermelon there in the back. How about that? No telling. All right, well, we made good progress. Worked on this pile, used some of that wood over here in these beds. So we're dwindling down that, I gotta flip those nails over, but whittling down that tree house leftover lumber. How about that? Got a lot done this morning. Took me hours to pull all those weeds, and they took care of them in about 15 minutes. Bluey? Oh, little red, what are you doing? Cleaning off her beak. And here's Big Red. Here comes Gert. Myrtle's over there. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies. Yeah, they went to town on those this morning. This is how milkweed propagates in the wild. I saved some seeds and then I just sort of let this go and do its own thing. Fly away and go plant in other areas. It's a great beneficial plant to butterflies. Well, we started rehabbing these beds. Pull out the mulch, put down our cardboard, put down the old mulch, and then put a new layer on top and fertilize before we put that first mulch layer down. Shoo, doggies, it's about all you can handle after work on a hot day. All right, every bed done is one less bed to do. Where's Tomasi? Something has his attention yonder. Alright, got it redressed just before the storm comes. So we'll be able to see as it packs down if we need to add any in any areas. And then I'll need to, look at that Don Juan. I just trimmed it back and it's just going to town. All right, got that one done. Bajillion more to go. Alright, this is the bed where we harvested all the potatoes. We're now going to redo it in okra. These are okra we grew ourselves. I shelled the seeds out, and I'm going to actually use this, put it on the dirt, flip it, and then plant the seeds. That'll just add nutrients back into this soil of this bed. Well, first time ever, none of the beans sprouted. And it's been in there way long enough for them to sprout. So, today's the day. We're going to fix that. This is the bin where we harvested all of those sweet potatoes. Okay, now it's time for a summer crop. Well, this is what this looks like. And I just made a makeshift barrier out of that leftover treehouse wood. But we've got two different kind of pumpkins. A little mini one, then a regular size. So we'll see what happens here. It's a little late, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure the timing in my area. I said it was okay to do it, so we're going to try it. All right, here is our sweet potato bin. We've put ornamental corn and watermelon in here. Let's see what happens here. This bin struggles to grow. I think I'll have my husband add another head and move it maybe closer to the ends or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, here is our okra bin. This is where we harvested all those potatoes. Let's see what happens here. So I took a couple of the baby hibiscus and put them in this big pot. Let's see how they do. Those are for the roses, for the chickens. Well, we got this tomato cut back so we could get the cage put on it. So, and it's already bearing fruit. Trim these back, pick some tomatoes. Just had a bunch of dead leaves on it. We did have a pretty good storm. Lasted all day yesterday. Maybe that was it, I'm not sure. Always cleaned it up. Worked on getting this spinach. Wow, spinach plants. It was not cheap, but oh my gosh, it produces so well. So we got it cut back so we could get it kind of trained up into this cage. Time of year, mint and basil just goes crazy. just trimmed this one back to give to the chickens. And they are back there enjoying it right now. Gert and Mert over there just killing. Dog days of summer are here. Right, we got big changes coming to the homestead. All right, we'll keep you up to date as progress is made. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this little update. Let me know what you're doing on your property. Yeah, we're tired, we're hot, but I'll keep you updated as we move along. All right, until next time, happy growing, y'all.